What's good, you guys? Welcome back to Black Tea. It's your girl Ebony. Okay, you guys, so there are a couple topics I want to discuss in this video. The first topic being none other than DaniLeigh being accused of trying to troll DaBaby. Talk about a mess. Didn't she just do an interview and a song where she said it was over and he was dead to her? Ciao. She knew she wasn't done, allegedly. Now it all started when DaBaby took to his Instagram story to do what he does most, right? Spend time with his kids by the pool drinking Corona. Not even an hour later, we saw DaniLeigh upload to her IG story at the pool drinking Corona, and she wanted to make sure it was caught on video. So as you see, there are some similarities here. I honestly think she is trolling. I don't think that they're together. They're in separate locations. Could they still be smashing? Absolutely. But at some point, it's almost like, okay, DaniLeigh, you say you want to be done with this situation, but you continue to attach yourself to DaBaby. So from my understanding and what I think, in my opinion, she needs DaBaby to stay relevant. You know, this was the wave that she has to ride, because other than that, what else can she play off of? So at the end of the day, DaniLeigh, child, you look like a fool, and DaBaby is literally minding his business. Now the next topic I do want to discuss is none other than Megan Thee Stallion new song Plan B flopping and free falling on the charts just 2 weeks after it got on the Hot 100. Ciao, talk about a mess. So according to pop data, Plan B by Megan Thee Stallion departs from the Billboard Hot 100 this week. Now the song did debut at number 29 and charted for 2 consecutive weeks in the region. I thought that Megan Thee Stallion performing the song Plan B at Billboard would at least give it a little bit more push so people could actually stream the song, but it does seem that the general public was not interested. Now, this is very interesting, right? Because we're starting to see that a lot of these female rappers are putting out music that doesn't stick, right? The songs are not sticking, and I don't know if it's because the general public is over what they're producing, or if because we're at an era right now where female hip hop is lacking something, right? So this is a very sad fort, right? But Megan Thee Stallion, I'm sure, will do well on her next single, but unfortunately Plan B was not the way to go. Maybe next time we can focus on Plan A. Allegedly. Now, speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, we also have Erica Banks releasing her song Throw Some More or something like that with a sample from Kaya. When will Erica Banks literally make her own music? Every song is a sample. Now, what people got really upset about is the fact that during Erica Banks' video, she actually kind of seemed like she was copying Megan Thee Stallion. You guys remember in Megan's video, Thought-ish, she was in a doctor's office, she was a surgeon, and they were basically removing a man's you know what. But in Erica Banks' video, she was also on the table, but I actually think she took more of a Dream Doll approach. Dream Doll had an album where it said something about plastic, and there was basically injections and things around, and I think Erica Banks was looking more for her getting her body done. However, that did not stop people from calling Erica Banks out and accusing her of copying Megan Thee Stallion. Now, Erica Banks did respond to this on Twitter, and let's just say she was not very happy. She also says that people need to give it up because she's still relevant. Now, I didn't know that relevant rappers release music and can't even get over 500K. Also, nowhere on the trending list or anything, but you're still relevant, right? Now that's the tea. Erica Banks saying this. Erica Banks this, Erica Banks that. If y'all would just pull my D word out of y'all mouth for a second, y'all would probably realize that y'all be sounding crazy. Stop being messy. Y'all been trying to knock me down for 2 years. I'm still relevant. Let it go. I'm here to stay, stink. Y'all always try to tear me down, and it never works. And apparently, y'all love a B word because I'm always the world topic when I wake up out my sleep. Literally. Well, see, there's a difference. To be the world topic about the fact that you copy people is totally different than being the topic because people genuinely like your craft. In my opinion, Erica Banks' music is trash. Allegedly. Now, people are reacting to Erica Banks on Instagram. One user saying this: "It's the obsession with her label mate for me. It's becoming very, very noticeable. Also, Meg will rap Erica under the surgeon table. No comparison, just facts. She's so funny. Not the same beat and same cheeks." I need people to dig deeper for originality. Girl is giving great value and no shade. And I agree. I think that Erica Banks is literally the Kroger brand of Megan Thee Stallion. And unfortunately, until she finds her own identity, I think she's going to remain relevant as a copycat, allegedly. Child, I said what I said. Now, the next topic I do want to discuss is none other than Nicki Minaj being used in a study on popularity. Talk about queen of rap stuff. Like, imagine being an icon and there are scientific studies on your popularity because you're that girl. Now, according to the study, it does come from digital music, and they say this: now, the Beach Boys and the Supremes are losing influence among the younger generations the fastest. So which artists are gaining in popularity? On average, Nicki Minaj's popularity grows 33% with every younger generation, while Dua Lipa grows at 34%, and Olivia Rodrigo is the well-known among the younger generations, however, with a 55% increase in awareness among younger generations. I think it's so interesting how a lot of these female rappers, they get on these platforms and they talk about their influence. However, when we pull the data and also the research, we see that Nicki Minaj, even 13 years into the game, continues to remain relevant. And she continues to increase by popularity because of her music and it standing the test of time. So I thought this was very interesting. I've never seen a female rapper being used in a scientific study before. And I thought, wow, Nicki Minaj is really she's that girl, bro. Who is... who else is being used in scientific research? The queen herself, okay? So let me know what you guys think about these topics down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and we'll chop it up very soon. Bye, guys.